Blessings and welcome to your weekly forecast with Venusian Empress Oracle and Priestess Melissa. We're here with the Auset Egyptian Oracle cards, which we're going to use to get our main message and look at probably about 6 to 8 different areas of our life, which is why I love these cards for the weekly forecast. We'll then tap into the holographic tarot to clarify and get more messages for us for the week ahead. These are general readings which may or may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for taking what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Absolutely let me know down in the comments how this may be resonating and hit that like button. We have coming out Star and Tower, so some kind of shake up, some kind of realization is causing a major change and transformation perhaps within you at this time. But hey, you're coming out the Magician, so that's amazing energy to see together. Woo! Something is definitely coming down in someone's life. This is more or less like, Spirit saying no more. This has to happen. Yeah, let me know who's resonating with that, because that was pretty powerful, I have to say. That literally bent my cards up some, as you can see. Anyway, we are going to tap in and get some messages for us again for the week ahead. I will pull some Lovers Oracle cards for love advice moving ahead, as I always do on my channel and will continue to do for our readings. Also, I will flip the divination coin at the end for one question, so stick around to the end for all the good stuff, and it's a great reason to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides, Goddess Auset, to bring through the messages that are most needed for our collective. Setting a circle of protection around me and all who are here, sending all evil eye back to sender. And thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get into this reading and see what is going on for this week ahead. Weekly forecast for the collective. What is going on coming up on not only a new moon, blue new moon, because it is the second one for Aries season, and for April, we're all, excuse me, for Aries season, we're also going to be including the Mercury retrograde energies and lunar eclipse. I think I said solar eclipse before, my apologies. But all of that is happening pretty much this week. So let's see what the energies are coming up in the forecast. Ooh, birthing something, are we, with that Taweret energy? This is definitely all about pregnancy, birth, and, we're going through a lot of changes like those cards were alluding to, but they are going to take us to those calmer waters if we can allow ourselves to just chill out, just like even with a literal birth. Staying calm is what makes the birth process easier and allows for less complications overall. All right, that's why hypnosis is really good for that, and why I teach that with hypnobirthing. How funny, hypnobirthing, hippo, right? All right, so we got Anubis coming out with guide and protection. So you are going to be sent, perhaps, if you are having a literal birth, you could be seeking out a midwife or someone to help you, to be there as that guide to help protect you and keep you safe during a process. Or, even if it's just something that you're birthing of, like a financial or, project, that kind of thing, you're going to get that guide or that mentor, if you will, is what I was hearing, to help you through the rough parts, if you will, to make it a little bit easier for you. 42. I was also getting like a pro bono energy, like someone was doing something out of the kindness of their heart for some reason. Let me know how this may resonate. So this energy says, this very ancient hippopotamus goddess was worshipped as a protective household goddess by many women, especially pregnant ones. There are no temples in her honor. The great lady was revered, and many statues of her existed in the homes of both wealthy and poor women where birthing took place in squatting positions. So that's a great position, by the way, to deliver your baby, assisted by what else? A midwife, as I was speaking of, combining the hippopotamus, crocodile, and lion in her. She is both powerful and destructive to any enemies, as well as a sweet and loving mother. I can relate to this energy. All right, how many of you out there can? Let me know. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments. And especially if you are, pregnant and getting ready to have your baby, congratulations. And don't be afraid, to have a home birth, but a midwife is definitely a good way to go, to have a licensed person there to know how to, intervene medically if necessary and that kind of thing. So a channeled message from Taweret. My words are few, for my wisdom comes from my presence, my strength, and silent energy, that strong silent type, right? I can ward off bad spirits and destroy your enemies. But then hang on, I gotta turn the page. But then I was often needed so the ancient mothers could give birth safely. See me as your hidden grandmother in spirit and invoke me when needed as we seek to silently protect all women and babies. So blessings to all moms and pregnant women out there, especially, that may relate to this message. This could be a specific message, for those, again, pregnant, but also, again, like I said, from a metaphoric standpoint. If you feel like you've been going through those labor pains or needing someone to help guide you through the process of something you're creating and trying to birth, whether it be overcoming something within yourself, it doesn't matter. You just may need that little bit of a guide or push to help you through. Pun intended. All right, so here is the forecast for abundance. Protect your belongings carefully. Money may be delayed, but will arrive, just like the baby will, right? So for love, making love may result in pregnancy, so take care that this is really wanted at present. Otherwise, wrap it up. For work and career, pregnancy and birth for you or a workmate may disrupt your work plans. Oh, so if somebody's giving birth, then that may keep you from being able to go on your vacation. But if you're giving birth, especially if it's early or something like that, it may disrupt somebody else's plans. Oops. For health, this says possible pregnancy. Pregnant women will deliver safely, but invoke Taweret still. All right, so invoke this energy to help you have that extra protection on board, just like Anubis was talking about. And this card talks about invoking Anubis and your spirit guides, and this could be one of them 7 times a day. All right, and imagine Anubis walking around your house, almost like that guard dog, right, protecting you, keeping a watchful eye out for those evil spirits, Satis, calming the waters. This is fertility and satisfaction. So everything's going to turn out well. Just stay calm is the main energy in any situation that's going to help you to get through easier, right? And seek out that assistance you may need. So for family, births are very likely in your family. Worries such as inability to conceive and difficult pregnancies for family members will end in success and be safe. Just like I was just talking about, right? All right, so for the future, some short-term worries and fears that resolve with time. Know that you are safe and see this as a rather difficult birthing time that will result in great joy very soon. All right, so just hang in there, that the labor has to end at some point. The baby is going to come out, but there is a process, just like there may be, even if you're not delivering again an actual baby. But it can be tough as we're going through the manifestation process and things of that nature, as we're waiting for just the right cup to be offered, right? The one that we're really going to be happy with. Oh, magician, you are doing just fine. You just have to know that things are going on behind the scenes and try not to feel like you're being sabotaged, you know? But what can happen is you could sabotage yourself and cause more problems. You know, you still are going to end up getting to where you want to go. Everything's going to work out fine. You know, Spirit's going to get you there, but do you want to do it the hard way, 10-10, or do you want to do it the way that's going to, you know, balance out and be much easier in the process, right? Let's see what's going on here. And we get just a few cards out. Ooh, something is definitely going on here, or is going to happen in a very negative way if you're not careful. Hopefully this isn't a C-section. You know, like you may have some kind of stress. You know, the baby could have some distress, if you will. So midwife would definitely be in order if you're thinking about doing a home pregnancy or birthing, I mean. Make sure you are definitely, everything's going to work out well, especially if you have that right person there, all right? But don't think that, especially if this is the first time that you've done something like this, that you can do it alone and have the success you're looking for. You're just fooling yourself, is what I feel is this energy is saying with this combination here, and it's going to do nothing but, you know, cause you to lose more energy, right? So make sure you're working with the right people so that you can ensure that you can have a better chance of avoiding difficulties or tragedies, even, if you will, all right? Reciprocity coming up here, Six of Pentacles energy. You get what you pay for is what I heard. So make sure that, you know, you have a good person on board, because if something were to go south, you definitely want to have somebody that you know would be able to take care of things, not just hoping that you chose the right person with the right credentials or something like that, right? Because you want them to be able to be there for you when you need them the most, all right? So let's take a look and see what is going on here with love. Lovers oracles, we're going to get a little advice. Definitely let me know in the comments and hit that like button if this is resonating with you. What's going on in love at this time for the week ahead? What do we need to know? All right. So we got this energy of transformation coming out. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I don't know why that song came out, but that was funny. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all situations, or all things. I almost felt like if there was some kind of something that happens with the delivery, if you are having an actual child, this is going to help to draw you two closer together. It's going to help things to move forward in a more positive way. So with this card, angel wings, we got a lot of this, you know, just heart and angel wings energy. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is definitely 1331 on the timer, a time to really, you know, get our stability in place. Make sure we have the right, you know, mentors and advice and things of that nature. Ensure that we have all the information that we need to make the process, you know, easier, because we understand what it is and we don't get too frustrated or stressed out and then end up stressing out everything that we're trying to create and birth, right? So that's definitely the energy we want to transform and be in a better place with, for sure. You guys ready to get an answer to your question? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was a good flip. And the answer we got for today is a big yes, my friend. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I do hope you got messages you needed here. I truly appreciate you sharing your time with me. And don't forget to join me tomorrow for Crystal Magic Monday. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.